Question 8. The picture shows a bus next to a building. The bus has a length of 12 metres. The bus and the building are drawn to the same scale. Work out an estimate for the height in metres of the building. So first thing I needed to do was measure the length of the bus. Now the length of the bus is 2 centimetres. So from that I know that for every 2 centimetres on the building it's going to be equal to 12 metres. So then I measure the building and the building is 5 metres. Okay, so I need to think about what my scale factor is there. What have I times 2 by to give me 5? On a calculator you could do 5 divided by 2 and your multiplier here is 2.5. So then you do the 12 metres times 2.5 equals 30 metres. You would have got a mark for anything kind of in the range of about 26 to 33 I think it was. Okay, because it is an estimate. Question 9. Nida writes down 2 different prime numbers. She adds them together. The answer is a square number less than 30. So find 2 numbers that Nida could have written down. So prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. There are obviously more and they go on and they go on. I'm just going up to 23 just to show you what I've done here. A prime number is a number that can only be divided by 1 in itself. So 1 would not be a prime number because it can only be divided by 1, which is itself. And then we've got to write out the square numbers. So 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 5 is 25, 6 times 6 is 36, 7 times 7 is 49. So I now need 2 of these numbers that add to give me this. Okay, there are quite a few that you could have had. You could have gone for 3 and 13, 11 and 5, and up to 16, which is obviously a square number. I went for 23 and 2. There were other options as well. Question 10. Jim thinks of a number. 2/3 of his number is 48. Work out 5/6 of Jim's number. So if 2/3 is 48, that means that 1/3 is going to be half of that. So 1/3 is 24. Now we want his original number, so we want 3/3 of his number. So we've now times it by 3, which has given us 72. That's Jim's number. Now to find 5/6 of 72, you're going to do 72, divide by 6, then times by 5. And that gives you your answer of 60. 40 minutes, because that's going to make it easy for me in a second. So 6:45 add 2 minutes takes me to 6:47. If I add 60 minutes, which is 1 hour, that takes me to 7:47. And if I add, the next bit I have to add 40. Now I found that quite tricky, so what I needed to do was break that 40 into 2 nicer numbers. Now I've gone for 13 because 13 minutes takes me up to 8 o'clock. 27 takes me to 8:27. Again, I need a unit at the end there. So 2 plus 60 is 62, 75, 102, no, 85, 62, 72, 75, yeah, 102 minutes.